Well, quick brief mention of I see a lot of tweets, talking of Twitter, about people telling me to cut JJ's hair off.
Oh, yeah.
So, firstly, it's like everyone is saying, oh, he got number one. He got number one. And it's like, he got number one in Ireland.
Yeah, and on the independent chart.
And the independent chart.
Yeah.
He didn't specify, yes. But it was very clear what he meant. Like,
yeah.
That's like, you know, going, oh, if I get a number one, I'll do it. And then he's number one in the first hour of the iTunes hip hop chart.
Yeah.
Like, that's not... It means number one as in, like, the UK number one album.
Yeah, the official number one. I mean, it's
also,
it's not saying that he doesn't appreciate, obviously, being number one in Ireland, independent, etc. It's just that, like, that's what he meant. When he said, like, that's what people strive for. Number one.
Obviously, he does appreciate that massively, and it's sick. Mm-hmm. But he did say, you know, I will cut it off if I get a number one album, and it's... Yeah. And then people were tweeting me saying, like, oh, just do it while he's asleep, just shave his hair off.
What?
Like, honestly, I will consider it. I will only consider it. I won't do it, but I will consider it if you send me a video of you shaving someone's hair off while they're asleep, because that is the most ridiculous thing in the world.
Yeah. There's no way.
Like, I'm not going to go shave his hair. That hair as well took him like 3 years or something.
Yeah. And he's a heavy sleeper as well. You could do it, but he'd still wake up, you know. And it's
just that's assault.
Actually, it's not right. It's not even right.
He's asleep, and I'm just going to go in with a razor and try and chop his hair off.
But he did bits, man. Like, he went up against. He got number 2 weeks in a row, right? The first week, obviously, he went up against 1975. Then next week it was Lady Gaga. So you know, I think if Lady Gaga, you know, didn't drop an album, he could have got number 1 the next week. You know, with the level of like obviously pushing it again, you know, blah blah blah. But now shout out to him. I think
2 weeks.
Yeah, the sales he got as well. The sales, like, he got a lot of sales. So compare that to a lot of like rappers who were like first week album sales, he did really well. And that's even including like American artists as well, who obviously have,
that's
like,
the thing.
I
think that first week was like, that's the like KSI fan base pushing it.
Yeah.
And then the second week is like people who see it as number 2 are listening to it, going like, yeah, actually this is good. Like, this is really good.
And it's people just continue the streams.
I know a lot of people obviously they won't want to listen to it because it's KSI.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that literally would go like, he can't do that. He's not a rapper. He's a YouTuber. Mm-hmm. But then that second week, I think it's a lot of people listening to it going like, oh, okay, this is actually
for sure. Yeah, no, he did really well, and it just shows you like 1975 week 1 number 1, right, and then week 2 like number 5 or 6. It just shows you like the power of the label pushing that 1 week and not the actual fan base.
Yeah,
which is a bit annoying. For sure.
But yeah, he did bits. He's not losing his hair.
You know what I was super annoyed at?
What?
Is that so you know the Night to Remember track? When the deluxe dropped, they didn't have my artist name sorted properly. It linked to some other Donny. Again, yeah. So it took him. It wasn't the same thing with us though, because obviously that was Randy. But there's a guy who does like jazz music or something that always gets confused with my. Like, I don't know how that. Like I spoke to JJ's manager and he was like fuming because like you clearly can't mistake it. Like this guy gets like less than 1,000 plays like per song. Anyway, so you know my monthly listeners. You know I'm so close to 1 million, right? I'm so close. Yeah. I got to 9. They finally added it. So then because obviously if my name's not linked, I'm not getting any of the monthly listeners. It's just the other guys. So they finally linked it, and I finally got to 999,000 monthly listeners.
No.
And then now obviously it's dropped a bit, and I'm now at 989,000.
Okay, well, if 10,000 people are watching this or listening to this, please go listen to Randolph.
Yeah,
even if it's just for this month, just to get him over 1 million.
I just wanted a screenshot of hitting 1 mil.
That's an achievement. That is a really good achievement.
Yeah, it would have been sick. But so yeah, and then I'm saying, so if they actually got my name right originally, probably would have hit it. But that's okay. I'm not bitter about that at all.
So Randolph 989,500.
Yeah, man.
Randy 270,000.
Yeah. We're going to clear a Rascom now.
You know what? The Helium song's on 1.7 mil.
Yo, shout out to everyone supporting. That song's done really well, man. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah.
We've got an idea for the next one, right?
Even Survive the Night. I'm up to 358 now. Ooh. Survive the Night's it's on 930,000 as well.
Go on. Well, yeah, 70,000 people who've listened to this, go and whack on Survive the Night.
That's sick.
Actually, that's easier than listeners. Obviously, 10k listeners means like 10k individual people, 70k streams. If you're watching this podcast, go and play a song a couple of times.